Alright, so this is just going to be a short little video to get me back in the swing of things. Because it's been a pretty long time since I made a video. I was gone for a while.
You turned your back on the world.
Yeah. If you want someone to blame for that, blame Galadriel or the showrunners of Rings of Power. It's completely their fault.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
I ended up contracting a severe case of brain rot caused by excessive Rings of Power consumption. Season 2 is more than I could handle, to say the least. And I know that now. So anyway, I'm glad to be back, but this video is about Smile 2. Now, Smile 2 I just watched last night, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. So I'm not going to be doing a critique of the movie or anything. I really just want to talk about one specific thing that happens in the end of the movie. And so, spoilers ahead, blah blah blah. We find out from Smile 1 that whoever sees the latest victim die inherits the monster.
The man that she saw kill himself, he claimed that he was seeing the exact same thing.
What the fuck?
And every time this has happened, only one person has been around to actually see the victim die. But at the end of Smile 2, the victim dies in front of a big audience. Like, a lot of people showed up for her stupid concert, even though her music sort of blows.
Like blood and white.
You know what really sucked? They made you watch the whole fucking performance. That was a big mistake by Smile 2. I didn't like that. I'm pretty sure the producers of Smile 2 wanted one of these shitty songs to catch on, and then they make some extra money through their shitty music, but guess what? Nobody wants to listen to your shitty music. That was way too many music numbers for a horror film, where I don't really want to listen to some shitty pop music. I just didn't. But regardless, there were a lot of people with poor taste in music in the audience to witness this incident. So the question becomes, will the monster infect the entire audience?
Right now, everybody in the audience, now listen to me carefully, is being given a special package.
Or just one person, like it has in the past? Based on the fact that every time we've seen the monster, it's only been one single creature, and up until this point, it's only infected one person at a time, I feel like it's safe to assume that only one person in this crowd will get infected. And if that's true, then the next natural question that I ask is, who's it gonna be? Which one of these lucky audience members will receive the Smile Monster? And so, I'm basing this off of just what I saw. I want it to be this lady. That's who I'm voting for. And here's why. The main characters in the last two movies have had very selective fear responses. Like, they'll see some crazy shit right in front of their damn face, and then just go about their day as if that didn't just fucking happen. And it drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely insane. This is not a human response to this situation. Like in Smile 2, the main character sees this dude walk out of her dressing room, looking at her like this, and what does she do? Go in the room without any suspicion of anything terrifying possibly being in there after this fucking dude just walked out of it. She turns her back to the room to stare at the fucking door before turning back around, completely alone, and mind you, she has already experienced some crazy shit at this point. So there's absolutely no excuse for her being this lackadaisical about going into rooms alone at any point, to be honest. Like at any point. I would never be alone if this were happening to me. And in the first movie, this lady, her leisure time consists of drinking in her house completely alone with all the lights off. And then when she thinks someone might have broken into her house, what does she do? Call someone with her back facing in an open area with all the lights off still. No lights on in her house. God, I don't know why. And you know, at some point I figured she'd just realize that she may feel a little bit safer with the lights on. I guess maybe it doesn't matter to her. I don't know. Because she just doesn't change this habit. Throughout the entire film, she never turns the lights on. Her lights are always off. It makes no sense to me. And this sort of just attitude is in the entire movie and the first one. And I'd give some more examples. There are a bunch of them, but I'm trying to keep this video short, so that's it. So once again, we need a character that won't walk into the room completely alone for no fucking reason. We need a character that wouldn't be able to sit through an entire episode of Goosebumps because it's too scary. We need a character like this lady. How do you think a lady that gets front row seats to a pop concert would react in these sort of situations? Who do you think she is in her day-to-day life? I personally don't think that she's the type of person who reacts well to fear. She seems like the type of person who can go their entire life without ever watching a horror movie. Definitely sleeps with a nightlight. Can't eat apples with the skin still on it.
Jesus, just eat it with the skin on
I do not like it with the skin, D. I'm not allowed to eat it with the skin. I'm not allowed.
Possibly afraid of Shrek? That's this lady. I'm telling you, this is our main character, guys. And more important than that, I like her haircut. I really want to see this haircut in an entire feature film. And try telling me that you don't. I won't believe you. But yeah, probably gonna be her. I think it's gonna be her. So that's it. That's the whole video. Thanks, guys. Also, quick shout out to Kane Dave. We love you here at the channel, Kane Dave. We really freaking do.
Congratulations!
Alright, see you later.